Hello loves, welcome back to another reading with me. Today, the question that I want to ask the cards is pretty simple, but I think this is something that a lot of us need at the moment. The question is simple. I'm just asking the cards, what message do they have for a healing heart? For today's reading, I'm gonna start a bit different. I'm gonna start with a little sound healing meditation. If this is something that you need, feel free to stick around. And if you want to jump into the reading right away, I will put this timestamp below so you can go to the card selection and go right to the reading. But for those of you who want to join with my meditation, feel free to take a comfortable position. You can lie down, or you can sit in a comfortable sitting position and slowly close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Relax your muscles. Relax your thoughts. Let go of any heaviness in your body. Focus on your own breathing. Let your body and your mind relax. Let go of any tension. Let go of any heaviness in your heart. And focus on the sound of my singing bowl. And feel the vibration through your body, making you feel more connected with your body, with your soul, and with the universe around you. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Feel the air coming in and out of your body. Feel any changes in your mind or in your body or in your soul after doing the simple meditation. And when you're ready, feel free to open your eyes and come back to the room with me, and we can start the reading together. Okay. Hello guys, welcome back. Okay. Now we're gonna pick a pile for each one of you. I'm gonna have 3 piles, and I'm gonna insert the video right here. You can pause the video if you want to. Take your time and let your intuition guide you to pick a pile that will deliver you the message that you need to hear for your healing heart. Hello pile number 1, welcome to the reading. The question, as I've mentioned, is what is the message that you need to hear for your healing heart? And I will take some cards to get started with the reading, and we'll take some more after, and we'll take some cards as we go through the cards to gain more clarification and more insights from the reading. I'll start with 4 cards. Pile number 1. Today we have Justice, 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Sun. Okay. So we have Justice, and we have 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Sun. So from this Justice right here, I feel that you are angry about something. Or maybe not angry, maybe you could be angry, you could be upset, but whatever it is that you're feeling, I feel that you feel that way because you feel you have been wronged in some way. Like someone hasn't been treating you properly, someone hasn't been giving you what you deserve. You feel like you could have been treated with more justice. And I do hear that a lot of you is waiting for an apology, or at least an acknowledgement that you do deserve better, that someone did do something wrong to you, and you want that person to acknowledge that, and you want some justice from that. I feel like from the 6 of Cups here that the person is someone who is very close to you. It could be a significant other, maybe a romantic partner. It could be from family, maybe your mother, maybe your father, maybe your sister or your brother, or just someone or a friend who is really close to you, someone who is like a family to you, someone who has been with you through a lot of things that's been going on in your life. And you trusted this person with all your heart. You really trust this person. That is why what they did to you was just not nice. What they did to you was, you just couldn't take it. Because you trusted this person so much. You trusted this person with all your heart, and they went ahead and disappointed you, and you didn't like that. And you are looking for that apology, you are looking for that closure. Maybe not closure, more like explanation, apology, or you want that acknowledgement that yes, they did something wrong, they admit that, and they want to make it better to you. But I do also see a lot of clarity in your future from the Sun card. I feel that a lot of this... Okay, so I think that why you have been feeling so upset is because you haven't seen the full picture here. I feel like there are a lot of clarification that you need regarding the situation. Maybe your person is not doing this specifically to cause you harm. Maybe they actually meant well. Yes, I do get that. I do get that. My intuition is telling me that for a lot of you, your person acted this way because they wanted to do something nice to you, or they did this because they think this is for your own good, at least from their perspective or from what they understand. But that was not what you need. That was not what you asked for, and that's why Ooh! Hello, Kenzo. Yeah, Kenzo wants to join reading. Okay, and yeah, I'm doing a reading. Okay, can you step aside, please? Yeah. Yeah, and that is why I think that this connection is still worth fighting for, because I do feel a lot of love between you. May it be romantic, may it be more familial kind of love. I do feel a lot of affection between you and this other person. I do feel like the wrong that they did to you was something that they did not specifically do to mean you harm. They did it out of love, but the result was not what both of you expected. So I'm gonna take some more cards to clarify. I see the Star, Nine of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. So yes, I do feel like your person does come from a very different background from you. Maybe they're from a different generation, maybe they just have a different upbringing, maybe they just came from a different culture. Whatever it is, you don't always see eye to eye with them, you don't always agree with them, and that is what is causing this this conflict between you guys, because what they did for what they think is your good is not what you need. And I do feel like for this, I just took another card and I got the Lover's card. See, I do feel that it is important for you to open up a conversation with them, to open up a clarity with them, to clarify what it is that make you upset. Because I do feel like from some of you, not all of you, but at least for some of you, they don't really realize that you're upset yet. Because as I said, they did the thing for what they think is your good, so they didn't realize that it would upset you. But I do understand that it does make you very upset. And that is why you need to communicate that with them, with the Sun card. And bear in mind that when you communicate this, you're not speaking to attack them. You're not speaking to accuse them for hurting you. You are speaking to let them know how you feel. To let them know that you understand that they mean well, but it turns out very differently. It turns out making you feel very upset instead, and this is how you should communicate that. With the Star card and the Lover's card, I do feel like a better communication, a better understanding between you two is very possible, very, very possible. But it's also not easy to do. It might take a lot of time for you to really get to that point where you can really understand each other. But I feel like at least for the next few weeks or the next 1 or 2 months, at least our goal would be to start opening up a conversation, so this healing between you and them, between in this relationship, can start to happen. I do feel like there might be a certain resistance from them, because they already feel that what they are doing is right, and they don't realize that that is causing you harm. For some of you, they don't realize that what they are doing is causing you harm, and it's gonna take a while for them to realize that. So if you do want to move into this conversation, you do need to be very very assertive about it. I'm not saying that you should hold back, but you also need to speak while acknowledging where they come from. So if you're just gonna come in and say, hey, what you did, this is hurting me this way, they might feel attacked, because they are not in the position where they can realize that what they do can cause you harm yet. So you need to speak more softly. You need to maybe start with when I'm sad, this is what I expected from people, or like when I'm feeling this way, or when I'm facing this kind of problem, I do expect this kind of response from the people around me. Start from there, and then slowly you get into what happened in the past. After like you explain that, this is how I am, this is what can make me feel good, this is what can make me feel comfortable, and then slowly you can let them know, like, you can do this too for me, like you can talk to me slowly when I'm feeling sad, you can bring me ice cream when you're feeling sad. Start slowly, build a conversation in an assertive way that don't make them feel attacked right away. I also get the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is about legacy, but from what I get on this reading is also about patience, because an abundance, something big, something worthwhile is not gonna happen in an instant. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's something you have to work on actively between you and the other person. So I do feel that this connection is very worth fighting for. This connection is very, you can totally make this better, but you just need to be patient from both sides, not just from you, but from the other side as well. You need to be very patient, very open in communication, speak from the heart, not from the anger, not from the pain, and slowly work within that conversation to understand each other better, so you can build a better relationship into the future. And that's about it for your reading, pile number 1. I hope that resonates with you. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm reading for a lot of people, so of course I cannot get into too much detail. And this might resonate with some of you, this might not. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And as always, if you feel like you need more clarification, if you need to go deeper into your situation, I'm always open for personal one-on-one reading. I'll put all of the information on my bio or in the description, and you can look it up there. Thank you so much for joining the reading. See you again next time. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm gonna start with taking a few cards, and we'll start from there. And as we go along, if I think that we need more cards to clarify your situation, we're gonna take more cards and go deeper into the reading. And let's start. I'm gonna start with 4 cards. The question, as I mentioned before, is what message do you need to hear for your healing hearts? And the cards that I get for you is okay. Very heavy. So I got 8 of Rods in reverse. I got the Empress, I got Death, and I get the Tower. So a lot of major arcana here. So I feel like you've been going through something very big in your life. And from this 8 of Rods, because it's in reverse, I feel like this happened quite some time ago. This is something that perhaps happened last year or a few months ago. But it was so big that you are still feeling the impact from that situation or from that conflict. I do also get the Empress, so I feel like this problem that you are facing, that you are working through, really impacted not just your relationship or just your life, but it also impacted your self-esteem, your self-efficacy, how you see yourself, and in return it also then affect how you can trust another person again, or how you can even trust yourself again. So I'm very sorry, pile number 2, that you are feeling this way. Before I go further into your reading, I just want to validate that whatever you're feeling is valid, and I am here to work with you through your situation, and I hope this reading can help you gain a certain clarification and a certain comfort in your situation. So from this Death card here, I do feel like for some of you, not all, but for some of you, the situation that you are working through is related to an actual death, maybe a death in the family, maybe someone close to you passed away, and you had a very deep connection with this other person, and that's why it's I'm trying so hard not to cry, but you are still feeling the loss of that person, and it really changes everything about your life. It really changes a lot of the dynamics in your life, not just in your personal life, but it also affected how you interact with other person. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 cards. I feel like I will try to channel something that your person wants to speak to you if they are still standing in front of you at the moment. Oh, this is very beautiful. I get the Strength card, and I have the Knight of Rods. So from the Strength card, your person wants to tell you that they think you are very strong. You are their light. You are their strength. I'm really trying not to cry. I'm really trying not to cry. I'm sorry. Okay, you were their strength, and the time that you spent together was very beautiful and very, very meaningful for them, and they don't want their leaving to make you sad. they want you to remember how strong you were when they were still with you together, and they really want you, they really wish that you will find that strength again, and you can pick up your life again and become that person again. We also have the Knight of Rods, and in this Knight of Rods, I feel like they want to tell you that they are going on their own journey right now, and they do need to take this journey, even though they cannot take it with you. You are always in their heart, and they know that their memories will always be in your heart, and it might not be much, but they do hope that the memories that you had together can help you move forward and in a more positive light, rather than bringing you down, or rather than keeping you stuck in the past, because they do want to watch you grow too. I'm gonna take some more cards. That is a very beautiful message from your person, and I will take 3 more cards to help you. I get the 8 of Cups, I get the Ace of Pentacles, I get the Hermit. Right away, the message that I get from the spirits is to let you know that healing is not always a linear process. There will be some good days, there will be some bad days. There are gonna be days where you think you're getting better, and then the next day you're feeling the sadness again. That is totally okay, that is totally valid, and you are free to acknowledge all those feelings. The happiness doesn't cancel out the sadness, and the sadness doesn't cancel out the happiness. That's what I'm getting just from intuitively from the spirits. I'm also getting from the 8 of Cups that this is I'm getting from this 10 of cards, and from this 8 of Cups, I'm sorry, I'm getting from this 8 of Cups, I feel like for some of you, these are your person shouting at you from beyond to tell you to clean up your room or to get rid of their stuff. I don't know, but I hear someone's grandma, I hear someone's mother, I hear a lot of past away family members shouting at you to get rid of their stuff, to go through, not get rid of their stuff as in just throw away, but at least to organize through them, to not let those stuff be ghosts inside your house, inside your home. You know, you need to either look after them or just throw them away. So either way, either you organize them in a way that they are taken care of, or you give those objects away to other people who can make better use of it, or if it's something that is not salvageable anymore, you can throw it away. That's what I'm getting at from this card. A lot of spirits just, and a lot of people just trying to speak to you through me. So, and because this is a collective reading, it's very hard to really pinpoint every single message, but this is like the overarching message that I'm getting. I'm also getting the Ace of Cups. Now this is not from the spirits, this is not, I mean not from your people, but this is just from the universe trying to tell you that 2021 is gonna be a new leaf for you. It's gonna be a new page in your journal, new page in your journey. It's gonna be a start of something new. You're gonna start with your life again. You're gonna start with your, everything is gonna start feeling more clearly again. If you feel like you've been stuck, if you feel like you haven't been given the way to move forward, the universe will show you the way slowly, one by one, but you just need to be open to receive that. And I also get the Hermit card, and from this card, even though the universe is giving you a lot of signal to move forward, it's also giving you a signal to listen to your heart and listen to your body and know when you need to rest. Know when you are strong enough to move forward and work through your emotions, and know when it is okay for you to sit down and just sit back for a while before you move forward again. And I'm gonna take one last card just for a wisdom card for to wrap up your reading today. It's so beautiful. I'm getting the Ace of Cups. So when we talk about cups, it's something that comes really deep from inside the heart, from inside your emotions. Very beautiful. The card just wants to let you know to tap into your heart, to tap into that love that you have within you, and use that as your energy. On days when you're feeling very sad to move forward, you don't have the fire in you, you don't have the spark in you, work from love. That's all I'm getting from the spirit today. Yeah, that was a lot. I hope that helps you. I hope you find the healing that you need through your grief. And as always, if you feel like you need someone to talk to, and you just want to look into your situation a little bit more, I'm always open for a personal one-on-one reading. All the information will be on the description below. And as always, this is a collective reading. This might resonate with you, this might not. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm not always right, but I hope at least you can find some wisdom or some strength from this reading to guide you in your next journey. Thank you so much for tuning in with our reading today, and have a good day. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. The question, as I've mentioned before, is very simple. It's just I'm just asking the spirit to guide us into some message that we need to hear for our healing heart. And like with the other 2 cards, I'm gonna start with 4 cards, and we'll take some more cards. Sorry, I hit my singing bowl. And we'll start with 4 cards, and then we'll take some more cards to clarify the situation or go deeper into the reading according to what you need. So pile number 3, what message do you need to hear for your healing heart? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, don't worry. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. Okay. I like this. I got the Devil. I got the King of Rods or King of Wands. I got the Temperance. And I got the World. So pile number 3. You need to realize when toxic shit are happening. You need to realize that. You need to break away from that, you know. You need to acknowledge that. You need to admit that, you know. Someone has been... Hello! Come in! It's fine! Yeah! Sorry, I have my friend with me, so you might hear some noises, and Kenzo is running around too, so there's that. So we got the Devil, we got King of Rods, we have Temperance, and we have the World. So from this Devil card and this King of Rods, I feel like someone has been manipulating you, or someone has been keeping you in a toxic relationship, or And I feel like this other person, like I feel like your person that you are trying to heal from was very charming at the beginning. You trust him a lot, or you trust him a lot. I'm sorry if I keep switching into pronouns. This reading is genderless, so your person could be a he, could be a she, could be a they. Sometimes I just naturally slipped into a pronouns because in my first language we don't have pronouns, so sometimes I just slip into them unknowingly. So just know that if I slip into a pronoun, just ignore that. This is a genderless reading, okay? Oh, I feel like this person is very charming. It's very you feel like you can trust them. You feel like you can trust what they are saying. You can trust what they tell you. That's why it was so hard for you to finally admit that what they did to you was not right. It was so hard for you to finally admit that what they did to you was toxic or manipulative as hell, or just not right, you know? But you are working through it with patience. At least you understand that now. At least you know that now. Although I do get a feeling that for some of you, you're still doubting yourself. Sometimes you still feel like, was he really that evil? Did they really do that to me, or was it just me and my head playing tricks on me? Or could I give them another chance? Could I forgive them? Could they change? You know, the spirit just wants you to really tap into your heart and to be tender with yourself. That's the message I'm hearing. To be tender with yourself, to be tender with your healing. That chapter of your life is over. We are going through a completion, and you are your whole person without them. Yep, I hear that ringing clearly. You are your whole person even without them. You are your whole person without this other person in your life, without this connection in your life or this situation in your life. You are still your whole person, and you can still do anything that you previously enjoy. You can still go anywhere that you previously go to, even without this person or without this connection. You can still have that, and they just want you to believe that you cannot, but you can. Okay, you are complete without them, you know. Don't let them trick you into believing otherwise. And the spirit just wants you to be very tender with yourself, to treat yourself with kindness, with honesty, with tenderness, taking care of yourself. I'm gonna take 3 more cards for clarification and just to get... Oh! Hello, Kenzo! Sorry, my dog is just running around. I have the 4 of Pentacles. I have 2 of Swords. I have a Knight of Swords. I do feel like it's still very hard for you to let go. For some of you, it's still very hard for you to let go. And you have been used to having your thoughts handed to you. You have been used to being told to think a certain way or feel a certain way. That's why you feel very uncomfortable now that you don't have that person telling you that anymore. You feel uncomfortable now that you get to decide for yourself, but this is actually very freeing. You get to decide for yourself. And from this Knight of Swords, I feel that your healing journey will be a lot about that, a lot about trusting yourself again, a lot about taking the leap of faith to trust what your gut is telling you, to trust in yourself, to trust in your own knowing, you know? To really listen to yourself again without listening to other people's judgment about you. And I will take one last card as a wisdom card. See, I have the Six of Rods. The Six of Rods is about victory. So again, this card is just reminding you, even though everything feels very hard right now, you feel like you cannot trust yourself, you feel like you cannot trust other person, victory is possible. It's possible to feel fulfilled again. It's possible to feel happy again. It's possible to feel not happy, but to feel confident again. That's the word I've been looking for. It's possible to feel confident again, but it does, because you've been learning to let go of your confidence. You've been learning to doubt yourself a lot during this connection. It will take some time for you to get used to listening to yourself again, and it will take some time for you to learn to trust in yourself again, but it is possible. Just take that leap of faith, listen to your heart, and take care of yourself. And that's the reading today for you, pile number 3. As always, this is a collective reading, so I cannot get into detail into each and every one of you, but I hope this can deliver some insightful message for you. This can help you move forward in your healing journey. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you feel like you need to go into details or deeper into your situation, I'm always open to do a personal one-on-one reading. All the information will be on the description below. And see you again for the next reading. Bye bye.